I love you, David.
Wow. No clicks in the set, only clicks with posing. Even if they had a shot, swear these niggas wouldn't focus. I ain't tryna show face, but they acting like they know us. New York, I get away, and credit if the money really over. Yeah, some say what I haven't sent over. Phone on flight, I don't really mind landing mobile. Some say what I haven't sent over. Blue tick hoes don't really check up on your blue wrist. I feel closely. Y'all got a hold of me. Why say chase your dreams? They said go to sleep. Now I'm up there sleeping on me. Shit is crazy, yes I see. Hey, can't really think about anything. Last time I felt good, I felt bad about making all of this. Now we got all of this. Good friends who don't really like me. Just because a girl like me, you know I don't really like fighting. You know I'm not really like.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your boy, your one and only Carrot VVS, and we're back at it with another video, man. Hey, hope you guys are good wherever you are. Hope you had a great start to the new year. It's 2023, man, and that means we're just going to have to go harder by any means, academically, financially, business-wise. Yo, we just have to keep grinding. That's the plan. Yeah, like I said, it's 2023. Hope this is the year that I reach my goal, man. And my goal is 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, like hopefully, and you can help me do that, man. Just hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and make sure to like the video. Okay, so like I said, I'll be coming up with different content, and as you can see by the title of the video, we got something a little bit special today. It's a university application process video, and whatever goes through that. So yeah, it's basically me trying to explain how I got into university, what I did, what did I apply for, things like that. And if you don't know what I'm doing, so I am studying chemical engineering at the University of Cape Town. It's a 4-year degree right now. Currently, I'm on my 3rd year, so we kind of like 50% done, with the degree. We're halfway through. So yeah, it's a battle. It's a very challenging degree, and we just gotta keep pushing. That's the goal. Like I said, I'm trying to explain the process of the university, getting into university, stuff like that, and what to expect. So I'm gonna start all the way from grade 11, because I think that's the stage, that's a relevant stage where you begin to like work towards going into or getting into university. So in grade 11, if you don't know, so this video, basically, let me just clarify this video is purposefully for those who are in grade 11 this year, or grade 12, or first year. You might pick up some points, if you're going to university this year. So that's the target right now. And it's a good time to drop this video because everyone is going back to school, others are looking forward to university. So I thought, let me just do this video. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start all the way back in grade 11, right? And so if you're in grade 11 or grade 12, you should know, like, you are applying to university with your grade 11 results, like your final results. That means from term 1 to term 4, and that's the stage where you kind of need to put in the work, because getting into university is not that easy as it looks. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not that easy as it looks, because you have a lot of kids that are applying for like the same degree, and the university might be looking for like a certain percentage of that number, and you got to make sure that you at least meet the requirements for whatever that you want to do, right? So grade 11 is like a very critical stage where you need to put in the work and make sure you get enough results that are gonna make you get an offer at university. So with your grade 11 results, right? At the beginning of like grade 12, let's say March, in your matric year, that's where you apply for university using your grade 11 results. So I think that's a period between March and September. I don't know, it might differ from university to university, but like around that period, that's where you apply. And also with your grade 12 term 1 results. So those results have to be very good looking, like, you know. And then when you apply to like whichever university you like, and for whatever degree that you want to do. So my advice personally is to apply to at least 5 different universities. I think I applied to like 4, which were VITS, UP, University of Victoria, what else? UJ, UCT. Yeah, I think those were the 4 different universities that I applied to. And some of them have, their own requirements to entry and stuff like that. So that's your research to do. But yeah, firstly, just off the bat, when you apply, just make sure you have different options in terms of university. And also, secondly, have different options in terms of careers that you want to do. I don't think you have one option. You might have plan A, plan B, and plan C. So if plan A doesn't work, you have plan B, and make sure these are different careers that you want to do, that you like. They might have different requirements, but at each university that you apply to, make sure it's a different not an arrange, but like a different, choice, so that you don't get stuck when you've gotten your results and it's not bad, I mean, it's not good. So having different options kind of allow you to, have a better chance of making it to university. That's like the ultimate goal. So make sure you have also different options in terms of degrees. And what's next? Thirdly, to take note, right, is application fee. So when you apply, there's obviously an application fee. It might differ from university to university. It's not the same. Some universities don't even have an application fee. But the ones that I applied to, which were VITS and UP, they had an application fee. And yeah, UJ and UCT did not charge me anything for application. So that was cool. But then just it depends on which university you go to, and or which one you apply to. So, just to advise you, I'd say have at least 1,000. I mean, 1,000 is a lot, but you might not know. At least 1,000 rands for application fees. And then if there's some change, you can do whatever. But then at least that to help you, apply and, do all that stuff. And also some paperwork, some printing, scanning, all that stuff. It might need money if you don't have printers and machines. So just it requires money to apply, man. What's the 4th thing that I want to talk about? Oh yeah, conditional offer. So when you apply, right, and let's say your marks are looking very good, you meet the requirements, you are going to get conditional offer. So conditional offer is basically I don't like to use the word unofficial, but it's like acceptance based on your results, your grade 11 results, right? You are accepted, but that acceptance can be taken away from you if your final matric results don't look convincing or don't meet the requirements. So you need to make sure in grade 12 that you maintain the standard that made it possible for you to get accepted or get a conditional offer. So you need to at least maintain the standard or improve I know grade 12 is like a really tricky grade. Uh, some might drop, but it shouldn't be a drastic drop. Like at least maintain the average, that will allow you to get in officially at the end of or after getting your metric results. So that is one thing. The other thing I want to speak about is during a matric year, right? I advise you to like apply for funding. Funding is another situation that students struggle with. It's tricky because you need to have good marks, obviously. You need some sort of proof that you need this funding. Other companies or other organizations require you to have a motivational letter to back up your results and everything. So others require you to go through an interview. It's a very crazy process in a way. There's a lot that companies require from you. It might not be every company that needs a motivational letter or stuff. Some might need your marks. But just know uh, funding it's really hard to get, and it's much more convenient if you apply it during your matric year or even before. But it shouldn't be at a stage where you're going to university and you don't have funding. Like even NSFAS, do it before your matric exams, so that you're secured by the time you get accepted into university and it's time to register. So when you register, also there's a registration fee, which is crazy amounts. So once you have funding, I mean, you don't have to worry about that. So it's very, very, very important that you at least try to get funding before your university year, before your first year, so that you secured. That's one thing. Another thing, man, about university is there's a lot that you need to prepare, man. Going to res is one of them. So it's a thing of preference. Some students don't want to stay in res; they rather stay at an apartment or something. Some choose to go to uh, I forgot the name, but like where there's a lot of, it's almost like you guys share. It's like a house and you guys share the kitchen, share the bathroom. I think they're called digs, but I might be wrong. Yeah, digs. Some choose to go to student res. Um, it differs. But as a first year or as a matric student right now, I'd advise you to at least go into res, especially catering res. Like UCT has res that caters for students, that cooks for students. You know, you don't have to worry about buying groceries, buying washing dishes. You don't have to worry about all of that. They cater for you. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. It's all up to you. But yeah, there are residences uh, which you are catered, and also I think it's for first years and second years. Uh, After third year, I think you need to leave unless you have a reason why you need to stay there. But like for the first 2 years, I think it's good to just stay at a catering res. Also, importantly, because you kind of need to get hang of university and how things work. The workload, how you manage your time, and all of that stuff. You need to get to know those things. So you don't want to add the stress of groceries and budgets and stuff and cooking. You can just relax and focus on your studies. That's all. So it's all up to you. Like I said, it's a matter of preference. But that's about residence. another thing that I want to speak about. Oh, also, when you apply, I think this is just for UCT. When you apply for UCT, make sure you apply for residence, because some students, they miss that thingy during their application where you apply for residence, So make sure you take note of that. You apply for residence so that when you get to university, when you get to UCT, you just get your student card and you go to res. That's all. But yeah, getting residence it's also a tricky situation, man. It's also expensive. Some are very expensive in Cape Town. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's in Cape Town, but like they're very overpriced in my own opinion. But make sure you go with what you're comfortable with. Make sure you go where it's safe and you like it. You can't live where you don't like. So make sure you like it, man. That's one point that I wanted to raise about university. And also, yeah, if you're in grade 11 and grade 12, man, it's just a matter of focusing. Like, I might do a video where I explain how I managed to maintain like a high standard, high averages and stuff like that. I might do that separately. That's a separate video. But just an advice, like, make sure you work hard, man. It's a very critical stage, especially matric, because everything can just change with those final exams. So just to be safe, make sure you are focused just for a year, man. It's just for a year. Then after that, you can do whatever. But if you want to make it into university, make sure you put in the work. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it in terms of applying and the process. So yeah, for UCT, if you want to go to UCT, kind of put it like a word for them here. But if you want to go to UCT, I think the application closes around September there. It usually starts in June and closes around September. So make sure you take that opportunity. I know mentality of most learners is like, yo, getting into UCT is, you need high marks. You just need good enough, good enough for whatever degree that you want to do. Make sure you meet the requirements, then you can get it. Like, it's possible. It's really possible. So that's just one thing. And I think just for those who are going to first year, it's a very I know some of y'all are excited, and you should be. University it's a world of its own. I'm not gonna say how is it like. I don't want to scare you guys, but it's a world of its own, and you should be excited, eager to explore that. So I think just a tip for first years is that do go through orientation week. That is the best time, bro, to enjoy before you start getting into the academic stress. You learn a lot from orientation. You learn about the university, your way around university, how things work, and it's a very great medium to make friends. Like, making friends at university, it's very tricky. It's not that easy like in high school. So it's a great place or a great time to make friends, make connections, and also enjoy yourself. There's parties, there's games, everything. Some residences have orientation, so it's a complete package of what to expect, what goes around university. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Orientation is coming in like a few weeks, so you guys should be excited. That's if you make it into university. Hopefully you do. But yeah, that is it for me. Comment down below what you want me to explain. If I didn't explain it on the video, or I'm gonna make another video of my journey through university, like me explaining university and the struggles that I went through, mental health, stuff like that. you know, I feel like that's a separate video also. So I'm gonna do that video, I think, sometime. Enjoy university. Enjoy it. It's a great place. There are times of hardships and times of struggles, but in general, it is the best time to be a student. You know, it's the best time to learn about yourself and, you know, develop yourself, man. So yeah, that is it for the video. Catch you on the next one.